There's still 3 weeks for Skubal to find something else to get in the spotlight with. I think that just the idea of what Tarik Skubal is, this homegrown superstar in Detroit that never should have been a superstar, right? Like, he was not a high draft pick. He was never a high prospect. Comes from Seattle University. Like, the idea of him being this humble superstar out of Detroit, I think is just gone now. I think that, and maybe it's deserving because he's won back-to-back Cy Young, sure, but like John said, he has turned into a diva superstar of Major League Baseball, which there isn't like a lot of divas in baseball, right? When you think of divas, I think of every wide receiver in the NFL, and I think of mainly every superstar in the NBA. Like, so you don't think of baseball players. Alex Rodriguez was like a diva, I guess. There's obviously been some other ones more recently, but
no, this is good for the league. It's just not good for Team USA, and it's not good for the Tigers.
It's good for the league, and it's just like, I don't understand why he had to make a decision about the announcement of the decision. Like, just say it right then and there. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm not going to stick around. The fact that not only coming into the World Baseball Classic, he made it about himself that I'm going to stay one game. It's the fact that after he pitched, man, I really want to stay. Oh, I like it here. It's like when you go to camp for a week, but you're like, the first day I miss my parents, and I think I'm going to leave early. I think I'm only going to stay for 3 days because this is too weird. I need to go back home. But then when day 3 rolls around, you're like, oh, wait, I kind of like hanging out here with my friends. I want to stay, but your parents have already shown up. And in this case, Scott Boras is your parents, and he wants Tarik Skubal gone. And Skubal's like, but it's like fun to pitch with these guys. And Paul Skeens, Aaron Judge, like, these guys are cool to play with. I just don't know what to think about Skubal anymore. And my biggest takeaway is that I just want him to pitch. I want him to – I don't want any single camera on him. I don't want any tweet about him. I don't want any quote. I don't want an interview. I don't want anything. I just want to see him on top of the mound in San Diego on the Tigers' first regular season game because I'm sick of everything else.
That's fair. We'll go back and how we finished the 10 o'clock hour talking about his competitiveness. The indecisiveness from him recently shows his lack of competitiveness, in my opinion. When you're a Cy Young winning pitcher, and he has earned this right, you can script out how you want this World Baseball Classic to go. All right? Preliminary round, I'll pitch against Great Britain. Boom. Then I'll pitch in whatever the quarterfinal is, whatever the semifinal is. And then I'm back in Detroit on ample days rest, or back in Lakeland in ample days rest, pitching here, and then opening day. However he situated it. You have that luxury. You're not a position player. You're not one of these Team USA players that are in the bullpen, and you have earned that right. And you have no clue what you're doing? You're making it not even harder on...
It's the hardest decision of my life.
You're making it harder on DeRosa, manager of Team USA, and how they're going to go, do we have him or not? Make a decision. And being on top of things and being in front of things, it amplifies your competitiveness. Great competitors are also great at preparation. And if he wants to be that, do that. Not be, I don't know. I'm going into this World Baseball Classic. And like you said, and the camp example is great and maybe was real life for you. It sounded a little too personal. But whether or not, I thought this is what I originally wanted to do, but then I actually got here and things changed. Like, what did you think?
Did you think you were going to get there and be like, I want to get out of here. This sucks. Get me out of here. This blows. Great
weather, pitching for my country in meaningful games and playing with the world's best. This is terrible. Like, what did you think was going to happen? I don't understand this. No, it's either whether, like, you have to go in with the mindset, whether how great this experience is or whether how awful it is. Maybe you get blown up and you don't pitch well, whatever. I am on my schedule of what I have to do. And these athletes are anal about it. And it's why the modern day athlete, and we talk about them, is so captivating, because it's not the olden day of, Babe Ruth, I drank this many beers and this many hot dogs and whatever. These guys treat it like it's academia. It's a science. You have the personal trainer, the routine, the stretching. Like, there's so much that goes into it, and he's just been lackadaisical with it. To what? Give Fox content in between innings during the broadcast? Like media, we love it. From a baseball perspective, they love it because it is the storyline that, and you hit it right on the head, that is prevalent right now in the World Baseball Classic.
It's the number one storyline. It's not at the actual baseball. It's this guy making it about himself again.
So, but with all that said, again, like Diva Superstar, you're either in or you're out. We don't care about whether, I have to announce my decision. And, again, it's unfair to your teammates. It's in both stops, really. There's probably some arm in Lakeland that's like, oh, shoot, do I get to start a spring training game?
Right.
Like, make up your mind. Other people have to live their lives and do some things here. And he doesn't care. But all that said, I wish he was pitching for Team USA.
That's the part that sucks about this, because I love the guy. He's so fun to watch pitch, and he would, of course, help the team. And, like, we're sitting here talking about the Dominican Republic. Every show that you watch that's talking about the World Baseball Classic is talking about the Dominican Republic's lineup. It's insane. They have so many elite players, and it's like, it'd be sure nice if you had this, I don't know, back-to-back Cy Young winner to pitch against them. Like, it's frustrating, and I think you hit it on the head with the DeRosa stuff. Like, every other person that they've asked about Skubal, by the way, I hate the quotes, because the guy is an upcoming free agent. Everyone has to be nice to him. Everyone has to say, I respect his decision because, he's got a lot going on, and we just love to have him here. He's such an elite competitor. He's so good at his craft. He cares so much. I'm just so happy that he even took the time to spend. He's the only guy that's doing this. Like, why are we? Is Paul Skeens doing this? Is Nolan McLean doing this? Is Logan Webb doing this? All these other starting pitchers, they're here. It's just Skubal. Like, that's the part that we're acting like this is he has to go back to Lakeland. He has to pitch for the Tigers. That's a team he plays for. None of those other guys are doing that. Like, it's all because of the contract. And
yep,
you even talk about he made the storyline of the World Baseball Classic. The Tigers signed Justin Verlander this offseason. Like, a legend, if not one of the biggest legends in franchise history, is coming back to Detroit. What an awesome story. Yet, what's the biggest storyline of the Tigers free agency? It's Tarik Skubal, arbitration. Is he going to come back? Are they going to come to an agreement? Blah, blah, blah. Like, everything's about him, and it's starting to get really annoying, and I'm not going to say, like, I want him gone because I don't want to deal with it anymore. Of course I'm not saying that. He's the best pitcher on the planet, and that's why you want him on the World Baseball Classic team. That's why you want him to sign long-term with the Tigers. But, like, every day that goes by, I'm just like, I can't stand him anymore.
It's awesome. It's great. This is your Diva Superstar. You get him in Detroit, too.
Man,
they're not just New York or LA market. It's great.
Because Cade isn't a diva, right? He's the only NBA superstar that's not a diva, so, like, in return, your major league city superstar is now going to be a diva.
It's a trade-off. It's what happens. And, hey, from his perspective, well, if you don't want me to be a diva, give me all my money that I'm deserving, and we'll get in other markets. And the Tigers said, we're going to kick that can down the road a bit.
Yeah.
So now, now it's getting into the March and the World Baseball
Classic.
Classic. It's going to be a story. Like, this is the best part, though. You're saying go away. This is going to be the storyline after every start. Anytime the Tigers are on national television, like this is what will be, unless the Tigers have that insane start and are the best team again at the All-Star break. The storyline for the Tigers this season, from a baseball perspective, will be Skubal. Oh, he pitched great. Oh, where will he go to deadline? He pitched great. Oh, is he going this offseason?
Gary just tossed on our YouTube chat. He said John Smoltz on the broadcast last night said the Tigers only have Skubal for one more year. It's like,
there you go.
Dude wasn't even pitching in the game. You know? Like, it's that big of a story. My last thing I'll hit on this, and then we'll quickly touch on some Lions stuff, is that it's clearly Scott Boras that doesn't want him to be there because of the contract situation, and Skubal wants to be there, whatever. One, like John said, if he wants to pitch, he wants to be on the team, he would. Like, he just would. So, clearly he doesn't want to enough. And two, is Scott Boras only represent Tarik Skubal? Like, Scott Boras represents so many major league players. Like, let's not act like he's Tarik Skubal's guy and no one else. So, to me, it's just, this is more of a Skubal thing than I think some people are willing to admit.